Alright, and welcome guys to the channel. My name is Wistful Sum, and welcome back to one of my videos here on the channel. This will be my first video going over Cold War zombies, and today we're going to give you guys a nice and easy quick guide on how to get Klaus, the new civil protector, up and running, as well as how to get the free wonder weapon, the Cerberus, on this map, Toten. So let's begin. Okay guys, so first things first, you need to make sure that you've turned the power on as well as activated the Pack-a-Punch machine. Now, as long as you've done both of those things, you can start searching for the parts for Klaus. There's going to be 3 parts in total. 1 is going to be the satellite dish, 2 is going to be the hands for Klaus, and then 3 is going to be the battery. Alright guys, so the satellite dish, which is the first part I'll explain here, you can easily find it just by going through the sniper towers, or below them. These sniper towers are adjacent to the Pack-a-Punch machine, and digging up these dig piles you can see in the gameplay in the background here, just by digging them up, interacting with them, and eventually they will be able to give you the satellite dish. Just make sure that you keep digging around. Alright guys, so the second part for Klaus, which is going to be Klaus's hands, you're going to be able to get them by going over to the hotel room 305 by stamming up right over here, and you want to bring a brain rot weapon and brain rot a zombie right in front of this door right here, and it will break down the door, and it will reveal a secret room that you can go inside of. And within it, there should be a corpse on the bed, and you'll be able to pry the hands that are tugging on his throat right off of him. Kind of like the eyeball for the Reiki free Easter egg on Firebase Z. So once you've grabbed that, we can move on to the third and final part, which is the battery. Alright guys, so once you've reached round 10, what will happen is your first Krasny Soldat is going to spawn in for the game. And once you kill your first Krasny Soldat, he's going to drop possibly some intel for you, but he also is going to drop the battery, which is the third and final part that we're going to need in order to get Klaus going. So now that you guys have all 3 of your parts, it's time to show you where you need to place them. Alright guys, so you're going to go ahead and place the satellite dish right over here in the garment factory. Alright guys, and so now you're going to place the remaining 2 parts on Klaus over in the safe house here, and he will come to life, and the first use of him is going to be absolutely free. It's only going to last for a certain amount of time, but once Klaus becomes active, you'll actually notice that you'll get a remote control for him within your tactical slots. Alright, so once you go ahead and get Klaus here, we're going to move on to the next step, which is going to be working on getting the free wonder weapon here now that we have Klaus. Alright guys, so you want to come over here to the switch control room next to Mule Kick and the subway, and you want to order Klaus to stand in front of this little filing cabinet right here. And what he's going to do is he's going to smash it open, revealing a UV flashlight inside that you can pick up, and you will now be able to switch it between off, normal flashlight, and then the UV flashlight simply by pressing up on the D-pad if you're on console, or I believe it's the 5 key on PC. Alright guys, so making your way over to the garment factory with the UV flashlight, you'll need to start checking the room all around until you can eventually find on the walls here your 2-digit code that's going to be the first number that goes for the safe in the room where we were at earlier collecting the hands for Klaus. You just have to search the room around in the garment factory with the UV light, and you should eventually find it. There are multiple possible spawns where these numbers can show up on the walls, so you're going to have to check several different spots. I'm checking several spots right now. There's that spot right there that I ADS'd at above the door that it usually spawns at for me, but in this gameplay you can see we have the number 13 right over here, and we have it at this location right now. So that is actually our first one. If you saw the number 1 on the wall right there, that's the first 2-digit number that we're going to use for the safe. So now we're going to go and get the second one. Alright guys, and so the second one is going to be located near the service passage over here, which is going to be somewhat kind of close to the bar, but it's going to be down here. And then you can find your second set of numbers right down there. That's one of the spawn locations. Yep, Jug is just in that bar over there. We're going into the grocery store now, and this is actually going to be our third code, and that is one of the possible spawn locations. And we ended up getting 17 there in our game. That's the third number for the safe. Alright guys, so go over to the safe and make sure that you input your combination that you had in your game, and the safe should open up and reveal a free Cerberus for the taking. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Leave a comment down below of your favorite part of the video, anything new you'd like to share with the community, as new stuff is always being found on this map because it literally just came out. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.